Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be predictions for NXT No Mercy 2025. You guys know how these videos go by now, so I'm just going to get right into it. So let's get started. So the first match is a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. JC Jane, the champion, versus Lola Vice. My pick to win this match is going to be Lola Vice. What I have to say about Lola Vice is a great wrestler. She's done a lot of great things on NXT, but the time is now. It's now or never. Either you're going to make her the NXT champion or you're not. You have two options. Make her champion or don't make her champion. Yeah, JC James. She's had a good title run with the title, and I give her props. Nobody believed that she was ever going to become NXT Women's Champion. And a lot of people were saying that. I said that. I said, JC Jane's not going to win the NXT Women's Championship. It's not going to happen. Stephanie Vaquer is going to win. But no, I was wrong. She proved basically everybody wrong. JC Jane did what everybody said that she couldn't do and become NXT Women's Champion. Now, like I said, the time is now. Either they're going to make Lola Vice the champion or they're not. It's now or never. And my pick to win is Lola Vice because I think they're finally going to give her the title. Yes, JC Jane, she had a good run with the title. She did something that nobody expected her to do, but she did it. And I'm very proud of JC Jane for winning the title. But now it's time for Lola Vice to do it because it's now or it's never. Either Lola Vice is going to win or she's going to lose. I think she's going to win because at this point, you got to do it. You know, last year she faced Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT No Mercy and she lost. But it's coming full circle, so I think she's going to get the win here. My pick is Lola Vice. The second match of the night is a singles match for the WWE Women's Speed Championship. You guys obviously know this by now. I don't really care for the WWE Women's Speed Championship. I think the concept is not really that great. I don't like the concept of the match where the match is 5 minutes. I think that's really freaking lame. In my honest opinion, these women's speed matches, these men's speed matches, they're dumb. The concept is dumb. I don't like it. I'd rather have... Listen, I know it's a similar concept to an Iron Man match, which is basically you have a certain amount of time and you get the most pinfalls, and whoever has the most pinfalls is the winner. But this is a time limit where you got 5 minutes to win the match. I'm like, okay, it might be cool for a one-time thing, but after the first time, nobody's going to want to watch it again. And that's honestly how I feel. I don't really care for this match. I don't really care for the concept. Personally, I like the concept of an Iron Man match more than this. I also like the concept more of Beat the Clock Challenge more. And they don't really do Beat the Clock Challenge a lot. They only do it for a storyline reason. But I think the Beat the Clock Challenge is better than this. And if you don't know what Beat the Clock Challenge is, it's basically where the winner sets a time and the other wrestler has to try to beat the time. And I thought that was a cool concept. They only do it every so often for a storyline. They haven't done it in years, but I feel like the Beat the Clock Challenge, the Iron Man match, they're better concepts than this. I just don't like the idea, yeah, you got 5 minutes to win a match. You got 3 minutes to win a match. The shortest amount of time is 3 minutes. If it's a championship match, it's 5 minutes. So this match right here is going to be the shortest match on the freaking show. I mean, plus their entrances and whatever, so it'll be a 10-minute thing, but honestly, I could care less about this match. This is my least favorite match on the show, and I'm going to straight up say that. It's my least favorite match on the show. But who do I think is going to win? I had a hard time choosing. They could possibly go with Sol Ruka retaining to still be a double champion. But the way they have used Lainey Reed on TV recently, they're really setting up something big for her. So I think she's going to win the title, in my honest opinion. So my pick is Lainey Reed. The third match is a singles match for the NXT Championship. Obafemi, the champion, versus Ricky Saints. I'm obviously going to go with a safe pick here, and I'm going to say that Obafemi is going to retain the NXT Championship. He is the safe pick going into this match. He is the safe pick going out of this match. I obviously think he's going to win. Now, no doubt that there's a possibility that Ricky Saints can win and he can become, the NXT champion. And I think he would be a great fit as the NXT champion. But in my honest opinion, though, I think Obafemi is going to retain. I think he's going to retain the NXT championship. And he's the safe pick going into the match. He's the safe pick going out of the match. So that's my pick, Obafemi. The fourth match of the night is a singles match for the NXT North American Championship. Ethan Page, the champion, versus Tavion Heights. My pick to win is Ethan Page. He is the safe pick going into this match. He's also the safe pick going out of this match. Yeah, they have had Tavion Heights defeat Ethan Page in a tag team match, and they had him in it wasn't really a singles match. Basically, Tavion Heights was dressed up as Dr. Wagner Jr., and they had him be Dr. Wagner Jr., and then he won the match as Dr. Wagner Jr., and they revealed him as Tavion Heights. And Tavion Heights got a win over him, but honestly, in my opinion, I think they're going to go more into the direction of Ethan Page facing Dr. Wagner Jr. for the Latin American Championship in AAA. I feel like they're going to do a feud with that. I mean, I think the feud between Ethan Page and Tavion Heights has ran its course. It's ran its course, and I think Ethan Page is going to remain champion. He's the safe pick going into this match. He's the safe pick going out of this match, so I think he's going to retain the championship. And also, they're also hinting at other challenge that Ethan Page can face. They've hinted at Miles Bourne facing Ethan Page for the championship. So, we'll see what happens, but my pick is Ethan Page. Fifth thing is a weaponized steel cage match. Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe. This was probably the hardest match out of the pay-per-view for me to predict, because there's two things that could happen. One, Jordan Grace can win, or two, Blake Monroe can win. And I was debating myself on this when I was doing the prediction earlier, because they both make their cases for the win. Jordan Grace can win because this is a stipulation match. It's a weaponized steel cage match. Anything can happen. And that kind of gives Jordan Grace the advantage over Blake Monroe, because Blake Monroe can't do any of her dirty tricks to get the win. So Jordan Grace has the advantage in the match. But then you take it from Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe, she's only had 2 matches on NXT. This would be her third match. And she literally defeated Jordan Grace at the last pay-per-view. Now, she hasn't been on TV ever since she won the match. So that's another reason why Jordan Grace could win this match. But the reason why I predict Blake Monroe to win is for none of the reasons that I said Blake Monroe could, or that Jordan Grace could win. The reason why I think Blake Monroe can win is because of how they've set up her character before the pay per view. Now, she hasn't been on TV for weeks, ever since she won at the last pay per view, but they've hinted at Blake Monroe bringing a darker character into this steel cage match, and I think that's the honest reason why she will get the W. So my prediction is that Blake Monroe is going to win. And the sixth match is a singles match, Javion Heights versus Josh Briggs. Obviously, the last match that Josh Briggs and Javon Evans had against each other, Josh Briggs got the win. He cheated to win, but my honest thoughts are that I think Javon Evans is going to win. And the reason why I believe he's going to win is they are going to continue this feud. I think this feud is probably going to go on for a little bit longer. Yes, Josh Briggs defeated Javon Evans in the first match by cheating and getting the win. But I think in the long run, they're going to have Javon Evans win this match, and they're going to continue the feud into the next pay-per-view. So, which would be NXT Halloween Havoc 2025, by the way. But, yeah, I think Javon Evans is going to get the win. As always, the card is subject to change, but I don't think they're going to change anything about this pay-per-view. They already have 6 matches on the card already, and that's all the matches they really need for the pay-per-view. The card is still subject to change, but that's the video. So those are my predictions for NXT No Mercy 2025. Please post a comment. What are your predictions for NXT No Mercy 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.